Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So this is a bit of a different format that I'm trying actually. So this is going to be a presentation like material that I'm going to review here. So the coin that we are looking at today is called the Movement, and the coin is called basically Move, and it is going to launch soon on Coinbase, OKX and other exchanges. So I thought I should make a video on it because it's new, and so I'm going to review this coin as of now. So first of all, what is the Move network? Basically, or what is the Movement network? Basically, it is an Ethereum layer 2. So it is going to compete against likes of Arbitrum, Optimism, we have Base and others, but Base does not have a coin, whereas Move is going to have a coin called Move. So basically, it is a bit of a different from the likes of Arbitrum because it is a general purpose rollup framework that offers developers a modular architecture to build rollups tailored to their specific needs. So it integrates Ethereum security with cutting edge innovation, making it a strong contender for the future decentralized applications, basically dApps, and it is actually developed on the Move programming language, which was actually developed for Facebook's time, formerly Libra. So basically, how it differs is it has a very fast finality settlement. I think we will cover that in a second. After that, they have their own virtual machine, which is basically called Move Virtual Machine or Move VM. They are also very intro. They also have interoperability. As you can see, a Move network supports both Move VM and AVM byte code, and they do use modular rollup framework. After that, if we compare it against optimistic rollups, which includes Arbitrum, we have Optimism, Base and others, and we have ZK rollups, which are basically ZK Sync and Starknet, and those already have coins. So basically, the difference is that it has a very fast finality time. So optimistic usually take around up to 7 days, whereas zero knowledge rollup takes around 20 to 30 minutes, whereas Move network will take around seconds, and so that's, I think, very fast. After that, their security model, whereas optimistic use fraud proofs, ZK use ZK proofs, whereas Move network uses validators plus operational zero knowledge. After that, whereas execution, we have EVM based, whereas EVM some are custom, whereas Move does use both Move virtual machine as well as EVM, so it has a little bit of advantage there. After that, their throughput is very high, so that's something that they have. They are also very interoperable, so that's something that they have going on. After that, they are also flexible because they use customizable rollups. So after that, so why will it gain attraction? Because, or why will it gain adoption when there is a massive competition going on in the layer 2? So basically, it is a very developer friendly, like it supports both Move VM and EVM, so it does bridges a gap between Ethereum's existing developer ecosystem. So that means we could see likes of Uniswap and others launch on a Move. So that's something that is possible. After that, they are very high performance and scalable, and they are also fast and flexible finality. Of course, if you look here, and they are actually doing the finality in seconds, so that is going to be pretty fast. And like Sui and like Aptos, they are actually in the Dime's legacy, so that means it is going to find its place somewhere around, I think, 500 million or even 1 billion market cap, so there is a possibility here. After that, we have Movement Lab. So basically, they are the one that raised the money. So they raised around $41 million, as you can see. So they had an investors of around 27. That's a massive amount compared to the new project. And as you can see here, I could not get a full list of investors because I did not have subscription to the Coinbase. Anyways, we have likes of Binance Labs, so that means this coin is going to find its way to the Binance eventually. And it also has OKX Ventures, which is also massive. They also have Polychain as well, so that's another massive one. I'm not sure whether they had Coinbase Ventures or not because I could not find its name. So anyways, moving on. After that, let's look at the tokenomics of the move. So the ticker is actually MOVE move, and it is going to have a supply of 10 billion, which is the max supply, so it won't have more than that, and 60% goes to the community, so that's pretty good one. After that, we have initial circulating supply, which is going to be released at token generation event, which is going to be around, I think, 22.5%, which is basically around 2.2 billion or 2.250 billion, or sorry, 2.2 billion. So that is a massive supply which is going to launch, but still, so that means, let's just say that if it actually eventually finds its market cap up to 2.2 billion, that means the price of the move will be $1. Anyways, as of now, the coin is going to be ERC20, but they will actually launch on their native move as well. So that means it is going to be used for basically transaction fees or gas fees and something like that. And as for the supply distribution, we have 10% going to the initial claims, which is basically, I think, the community. After that, 17.5% of the early contributors. That is I think that is pretty good for the contributors, but of course they are going to have some lockup time, so that's, I think, pretty good for the community. After that, we have early bakers getting around 22.5%, which is a massive amount. Foundation getting around 10%, so the foundation funds will be basically used for the development of the movement. After that, community does get around 40%, which is a massive, I think, amount. After that, if you look at the token unlocks schedule, so basically we are going to have a supply locked for the early bakers as well as early contributors, and the rest will slowly move on. So basically, for the initial 10 months, we won't have sell pressure from the early bakers and early contributors, but there is something that you should keep in mind. So so initial claims or the move airdrop, I think we will most likely see some kind of sell pressure because of the free tokens that the community will get. So that is something you have to keep that in mind if you're going to trade the move coin at the launch. After that, we have move coin utility. So basically, it is going to be used for the staking. So we'll let us stake move to enable fast finality settlement. After that, it is going to be used for the gas fee. So that happens when they launch basically their move coin on their native network. So as of now, it's in the test net, so as of now it is not going to be used for that, I believe. After that, it is also going to be used for the governance, so there will be voting from the community or something like that. After that, basically it is a native asset, so it is going to be used in the DeFi as for liquidity, as for collateral as well. And the last one is actually basically payments like Bitcoin and Ethereum. People can use it to do the payments. After that, we have the movement network roadmap. So they are actually operating in the 4 phases like Cardano. First of all, we have network genesis, basically move TGE, as you can see here, liquid deposit contracts. And in the phase 2, they will launch movement network mainnet. So I think that is when the move network will actually take off, and the move coin will most likely take off after the phase 2. And in the third phase, they are going to have move stake, they are going to have move EVM or MEVM, and after that they will have multi-staking. And if you look at the competition as of now, so these are the top 20 chains by the TVL, as you can see here. We have, if you count the layer 2s, we have the Base, we have Arbitrum, we have Optimism, we have Blast, and we have Mental. So if you look here, the Base is the most dominant one because it has a Coinbase backing, as well as it also has a very big user base. So I think it will take a lot of time to find its way towards the top 20 at least, because there is a very competitive market in the DeFi space. If you look here, we have a lot of layer 1s actually popping out. If you look at Sui has been doing a pretty good, but if you do look at Sui and Aptos, they are not far away from each other. So that means they are both carrying the legacy of Dime. So that means we have Move, another legacy coin from the dime language. So I think it will most likely end up, I think it will most likely be top 40 or even top 30, or even it could be in the top 25. Who knows? I think it would actually become top 20 in the future, so that is a possibility for the move coin. So the demand for the move coin will most likely increase when that happens. And these are the transactions. As of now, you can see the status of the move explorer, as you can see, or the move blockchain, as you can see. As of now, of course, the daily active accounts have gone down, monthly active accounts are going down, even the max TPS has gone down, user transactions have gone down, and I think that has to do with the airdrop. So most of the users will claim the airdrop and will most likely sell. So that means we will most likely see a pretty good sell pressure when the move coin does launches. And let's look at the founder. So I think one of the key disadvantage that move is going to have, it could be advantage or disadvantage, it depends on the perspective, is that their founders do not have that much experience in the crypto market. So the founder are basically 21 and 24 years old, so that means they don't have that much experience compared to a very industry veteran developers, or you can say, or the founders such as in the base and other I think in other layer 1 or layer 2. So that is, I think, could be one of the biggest, it could be advantage or disadvantage. If you look at in the advantage in the long run, that means they are going to work and develop it. If they are young, they are going to work, I think they are going to put a lot of hours, so that's a pretty good advantage. But still, it is some kind of disadvantage from my perspective. And do share your thoughts in the comment section below. Anyways, moving on. So this is their current team. They have around 35 members, which is a massive amount. Of course, I could not add a full team here, but I just thought adding a number should be pretty good. So they do have a pretty good team, so I think that is going to actually develop Move's ecosystem pretty fast. So this was it. I hope you guys like the video, and do let me know if I should follow this format from now on, or any other thoughts you have. Please like and share, and do comment below. Thanks for watching.